Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Right, today we're going to present our ITT400 final project, which is creating a simple network using a software called Cisco Packet Tracer. But before that, let me introduce our group members. First of all, we have Muhammad Zulfazli, Nats Ahmad Sulaiman, me myself Aziz Zakwan, Shah Nazrin, and last but not least, Muhammad Dinish. Our presentation today consisted of 8 main parts. First, the introduction, which contained the objective and overview, and the conclusion will be presented by me. Secondly, step by step on setting up a network using Packet Tracer that will be presented by Muhammad Dinish. Step by step on process of file sharing among PCs by Muhammad Zulfazli. Network monitoring tools and viewing IP address of devices by Shah Nazrin. And last but not least, changing the modules and view a list of stations connected will be presented by Ahmad Sulaiman. First and foremost, the introduction, objective and overview. The Smart Energy Company consists of two main branches, which are the management branch and the factory branch. Each branches have two departments. The management branch is made up by marketing department and the financial department. Meanwhile, the factory branch is consisted of manufacturing department and distributing department. Thus, our group decided to help this company by creating a network that will connect between two different branches and all the departments. In this network, we decided to use FTP server, or also known as FTP host, that allow users to upload and download files. Other networking devices that we use include router, switches, computers, laptops, and last but not least, access points.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Danish bin Zulkifli, and today I'm going to show you the process on how to set up a network step by step. Firstly, open Cisco Packet Tracer and then build 6 LAN that includes 1 server PT, 3 router PT, and 5 switch 2960, 12 PC PT, and 2 laptop PT as shown. A copper crossover cable is used to connect the server to router and router to access point. A serial DTE cable connects between routers, while a copper straight-through cable is used to connect other components such as router to switch and switch to PCs as shown, whereby the straight line indicates the copper straight-through cable. The hidden lines, which indicates the copper crossover cable, the red lines indicates the serial DTE cable, and the waveform line indicates wireless connection. Next, the server is configured as FTP server by doing the following steps. Click on the server icon, and then go to the desktop page and click on the IP configuration. Set the IP address as 198.69.10.1 and set the subnet mask as 255.255.255.0. The subnet mask will automatically appear when the IP address is entered for every component. So, make sure you enter both the IP address and subnet mask correctly for the other steps. And then finally, set the default gateway as 198.69.10.2. Next step is set up the router by following the steps. Click on the router 1 icon and go to the config tab. And then click the fast Ethernet 0/0 under the interface options. Click the port status to turn it on, and then set the IP address to 198.69.10.2 and set the subnet mask to 255.255.255.0. Configure for fast Ethernet 0/0 and fast Ethernet 0/1 as shown in the table shown in the report. Open the config tab again on the same router and click the routing information protocol RIP option under the routing options. Enter the network address 128.68.0.0 into the input space and press the add button. Repeat steps 6 and 7 and add all the network addresses listed in the table into the specified router. Next, all PC in the first network is assigned with an IP address. So to configure, click on the PC icon and go to the desktop page and open up IP configuration. Configure the IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway for each PCs in the network based on the table shown in the report. Repeat steps 1 to 2 to the PCs in the second, third, fourth, and fifth computer and laptop network as per table. For laptop, switch the IP configuration into static mode. And then we are going to move on to set up the wireless network. In order for the laptop to access the network wirelessly, we need to change its module. Click on the laptop icon and go to the physical page and turn off the laptop first. Remove the default module by dragging the default module out and drag the new module in, which is WPC300N, which enables the laptop to connect wirelessly to the access point, which is connected to the company network. Turn on the laptop and wait for it to reboot. Repeat steps 1 to 4 for laptop 1. As you can see, there are waveform lines that are connected to access point for both laptops that indicates a successful wireless connection. Finally, check the connectivity between a few PCs whether this network is successful or not before the file sharing process. This can be done by pinging one PC to another. For example, we will use PC0 in this demonstration. Click the icon PC0 and go to desktop and click command prompt. By using command prompt, we will try to ping PC0 to another PC, and in this case PC2, by typing in ping and then the destination IP address, which is PC2's IP address. Our network is considered successful when we receive replies from PC2 like how it is shown in the terminal, and if it does not request timeout. That's all from me, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zulfazli bin Aramin, and today I will demonstrate and explain on step-by-step of the process of file sharing in a network or process of sending a message. So the first step we need to open the Cisco packet tracer. Next, we need to click on the server, go to the services, and then click the FTP. As you can see, they are still empty, the username and password box. We need to create one. Username Woozy, password 1234. We need to tick all the boxes, and then we need to add. As you can see, the username and password has been created, so we can close this. And then we need to choose any PC that we want to upload the message. Choose PC0. Click on the PC0. Click on the desktop. Go to the command prompt. Type dir for directory. As you can see, there are still no text file beside the ensemble file. So, and then we can close the command prompt. Go to the text editor. Then we can type any message that we want. Hello Shah. So we need to save this file as gem. So we need to close the text editor, go back to the command prompt, check the directory of this PC0. There you go, gem.txt. The next step, we need to access the server. We need to put the command FTP, continue with the server's ping 198.69.10.1. It requires the password and the username that we had created just now. Woozy 1234. There you go. We have been logged in into the server, and then we need to check the server's directory. Still no any text file. The next step is we need to upload the gem text file from the PC0. So we need to input the command put gem.txt. There you go, the transfer complete. It means that we need to check the directory of this server. There you go, gem text file. It means that the uploading process has been complete, and then we can disconnect from server. We can close PC0's command prompt, and then we need to choose any PC beside the PC0 for the downloading process. I choose PC5, and then I go to the command prompt. I check PC5 directory. As you can see, there is still no other text file beside the sample file. Now we need to log in into the server. FTP 198.69.110.1. Username Woozy, password 1234. There you go, we have been logged in. We check the server's directory, the number 32 gem.txt. We want to download that file. The downloading process, we need to input the command get gem.txt and press enter, and then there you go, the transfer has been completed. And then we can quit from this server, we can disconnect from the server. We are back on the command prompt of the PC5. We check PC5 directory, and there you go, gem.txt. Means that the downloading process had been completed. There is another option for us to check whether the file had been downloaded or not. Close the command prompt, and then we open the text editor. We click the file, press open, and then we can see gem.txt. We click the gem.txt file, and then we press OK, and then there you go, the message from the PC0, hello Shah, has been sent to PC5. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shah Nazrin. Today I will show you on how to view the IP address on the device in Cisco Packet Tracer. Let's get started, shall we? This is the network that my friend has set up earlier for our networking project. And in order to check the IP address, we need to click the PC icon, which in this case we will show the IP address of the PC0. Click the icon, press the desktop tab, and you click the command prompt button and type ipconfig, which will show the IP address of the device. It will show the IPv4 address, the subnet mask, and also its default gateway. It will not show the IPv6 address because we did not set up the IPv6 addressing, but we only set up the IPv4 address for all the devices in our network. Next, let's check on another device. Let's say PC11. What is the IP address of this device? Same thing, click the icon, click the desktop, and click the command prompt option. Type the command ipconfig, which stands for IP configuration, and it displays the IP address of the device. The IP address of this device still use the IPv4 addressing, as you can see, the subnet mask and the default gateway. Same thing, it doesn't use the IPv6 addressing since we didn't set up, and also we didn't use the Bluetooth connection since we didn't set up that also in for our networking project. Let's say you are running a company that uses a simple network for a few workers. Managing the network is easy. However, let's say you are running a big company that uses a big network system for many workers in different departments. Managing and monitoring the network status would be hard, as if a problem were to occur. Locating the source would take a lot of effort and time, which is very inefficient. Therefore, we use another software to monitor the network. Here are some examples: Manage Engine of OP Manager, Cisco Network Assistant, SolarWinds Network Performance Monitor, and Zabbix.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Sunan Bazaidi and I will be explaining on how to change module in end devices. So as you can see, I'm adding a new laptop and also a new computer in our network. So let's take a look on the laptop first. To change the module, just simply click on it and open up on physical page. You need to turn the devices off and drag the old module to here and choose the WPC300 end module because it already explains that this module provides one 2.4 GHz wireless interface. So just simply click on it and drag it to the module part. And then you need to turn on the device back. Simply wait for a few seconds. And as you can see, it already connected to our access point. Same for the computer. Click on the icon, it will open up to the physical page. Turn it off, and then this is the module for computer. Drag the old module, and then for computer it is WMP300N that provides the wireless interface. Just click it and drag it back to the module part. Turn the device back on, wait a few seconds, and then it should be done. It connected to our access point. So as you can see, next up, I will be showing you on how to view the list of stations in our network. Just simply click on any routers and go to the CLI page. Click enter to type in. And you have to type in show IP interface brief. And click enter. And it will list down the stations in our network. That's it.
In conclusion, we have studied the software Cisco Packet Tracer and learned on how to set up a wireless and wired simple network, explaining the role of network devices and related connections in this network. Next, we also learned to describe the theoretical concepts and the method of the data transmission of digital data between two or more devices. By completing this project, we learned that a router or a switch can make more devices connect to the server using the reserved default gateway. In this project, we achieve more knowledge about the differences between the cable technology, the process of sending and receiving data between computers or departments in the same network, and how communication works among workspace within the same network. That's all from us. Thank you.